Welcome to TrackTube. It's Safety Line here, leader of the safety crew. Recognise me? We may have met before. I'm that bright line on the edge of the rail platform, keeping you safe. That's my gig. You know, we all learn to cross the road and ride our bikes and scooters safely. But what about being safe on and around rail? Today, we're here to talk all things rail safety. Now, we're going to kick things off with some fast facts, a little trivia, pop quiz. You know how it goes. It's time to consider if you are trying to cross at a level crossing without gates, lights, or a boom gate. What should you always remember? Rail King 45 has just sent through their response. And let me tell you, they're right on the money.
Hi Safety Line. I know Australia has more than 40,000 kilometres of rail tracks. That is roughly the same as travelling from Sydney to Perth and back 5 times, which would take over 400 hours in a car. And lots of crossings have no gates or lights, so it's really important to stay alert and follow the safety rules.
Thanks, buddy. Couldn't have said it better myself. So, when there's no safety crew around, keep your eyes peeled for signs. Listen out and always follow the safety rules. Remember, trains, trams and light rail bring with them some serious force and power. A tram is like 30 skateboarding rhinos. So, it's important to stay focused and not get distracted, because with that sort of force, they can't stop quickly. It's time for our next quiz question. What should you do if someone nearby drops a ball, bag or phone from the platform? Is it flag or find one of the station staff to help you? Ask another passenger to help get it back, or work out a way to get it back yourself. Okay, it's time to reveal the answer. Of course! Don't go hero mode and try to get it back yourself. You need to flag down a station staff member to help you out. Remember, your safety comes first. Trains can't stop quickly. They can take up to 14 football fields to stop. This is why it's so important to stay alert and away from the tracks.
Safety line. Wait, safety line. Hey, safety line. Focus, we're recording live right now.
Sorry, team. I got distracted by the TrackTube beats. My advice is to ditch the headphones to catch the sounds of incoming ride-ons, because otherwise you may not hear what's going on. Now, listeners, so many people use the rail network, so it's important to consider how you can be a respectful passenger when riding the rails. Night 55 has just sent through their response. Let's hear from them now.
Of course, when it's rush hour, it's best to keep your gear tight. Remember not to block the flow and keep the doors clear.
You nailed it. Thanks for dialing in. Staying safe in rail spaces has always been my #1 priority. And now I'd like to introduce you to the rest of my team, the safety crew. Here's Boom, always ready for action. They warn drivers and pedestrians by using signals and flashing lights. Yo, check out, look over there. They remind us to look both ways on roads around trains, trams and light rail. And these letters here, they're like a shout out to watch your step and mind the gap when you're getting on and off a train, tram or light rail. Well, now it's time to give myself a little shout out. You'll find me on train platforms with a clear message of stand behind the line. All in all, I'm sure you'd agree that my crew is pretty epic when it comes to rail safety. Before I make a dash back to the rail platform, I better remind you of our 5 rail safety messages. Stand back behind the line. Look both ways at railway crossings and roads. Listen for trains, trams and light rail coming. Think, is it safe to cross? And why do this for every rail space we visit? To keep us safe. That's a wrap on today's episode. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep it cool and keep it track safe. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more rail safety tips.